want to record new songs, we will always keep writing new songs and have new ideas. So you should probably be expecting something in the next few months, but I'm not gonna say too much. First of all, hey guys, thanks for having me. I'm Bobo from Crossing Belt. We are a rock band from Turin, Italy, and we do southern rock with a lot of influences with new metal, grunge, and country rock. So we've been doing this for yeah, more than 10 years. We started in 2010. Me, Fabio, the singer, and Danny, the rhythm guitar player. So basically, I was already friends with Danny. We went to school together. One day, he picked up a guitar from his dad, and said, "Oh, it looks interesting. Well, let me play that." And soon he began playing his favorite songs, like I remember Guns N' Roses and Velvet Revolver. And then he said to me, "Why don't you pick up bass guitar since you already like the instrument? Why don't you start playing?" It's like, okay, yeah, I have a lot of free time on my hands. We began playing together, and we met at each other's houses and started playing cover songs. Fabio came in since he's best friend of Danny's cousin. They were actually picked up to play at his cousin's wedding since Fabio already sang a little bit. He was enjoying that. So they also played together, and then they said, "Wow, that's pretty fun. Let's bring in Bobo," which is myself. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll play something together. And then that's how it all started. I started as fun activity, and then progressively became more and more serious since we found out that we enjoyed each other's company, and we also enjoyed playing music and writing songs. We found out that we really liked it, so it started as a hobby, and then it became like a like a job. But still very fun, I must admit. Black Sheep was a combination of a few years of work, hard work, because it all started during the pandemic. We had a few gigs planned for March or April 2020, and then we were all psyched to do that. We had just released another EP just before that. We were excited to go on stage playing our new songs, but then it all went down. We figured out another way to make music and to get together, so to speak. So we all figured out a way to record ourselves and write songs. We were all texting each other and sending demos to each other. So it slowly began to take shape. The result is the album Black Sheep. We also found new band members such as Ale in the lead guitar and Baldo on the drums. And we also found producer Jax, and he gave us a lot of ideas and insights on how to improve our music, how to improve everything, our stage presence, and so on and so forth. The music in Black Sheep, we usually write songs that talk about life situations that we experienced. The mission is always to uplift in some ways the listener, to push the listener to be a better version of himself. So we have classic rock ballads, heavy metal songs. Every one of us chipped in with their own ideas, and it was really a collaborative effort. So we're extremely proud of the result, and we hope that as many people as possible can hear that. It's probably one of the best songs we ever written. For me, particularly, it's one of my favorites. The reason behind the song was to explore the darker side of a human being. Basically, it talks about the inner demons that can affect you in some ways, in some situations in life. But the purpose of the song is really to embrace that and recognize that. And both the music and the message within the song, how people who listen to it will get that. The feeling of love for rock and roll and what it brings for all of us. In the lyrics, we put everything we remember when we were as kids, we were listening to rock and roll in every of its forms. We had this riff for rock and roll. We put it out there and then sidelined it a little bit because we were working on other songs. Then we came back to it, listening with new ears, so to speak. It told us, well, this could really be a special song. So we put our maximum effort on it. It really came out very nicely. The message is really like, we're still here after all these years playing rock and roll, not paying too much attention to the people who don't like us. That could be. We're still standing there and doing our thing. This is our homage, let's say that, rock and roll music. We think our songs give their best in our live settings. That's what we like to do anyway. We want to write songs with our new ideas that came out in the last few months. We want to record new songs. We will always keep writing new songs and have new ideas. You should probably be expecting something in the next few months, but I'm not going to say too much. We already planned a few gigs, both national and international, by the end of the year and also early 2025. Basically, what we'd love to do most, writing new songs and playing them live. That's always been our, the driving force for us. That's what we're going to do the remainder of this year and hopefully the next ones.